I'm recording all this. You can record it. Well, I ain't gonna go in my pocket. I was gonna put them on my head. But see, now this is the bullshit you go through. We wasn't doing nothing. Just trying to tell me I didn't have a seat.
Well, like I said, we just want to make sure everything's okay.
Everything's okay. You made sure. I'm good to go. I'm out here riding my bike. I got a bright yellow shirt on. So.
Well, like I said, that's why we know. How do I know that gun's not stolen or something?
Well, how do you know? How do I know you didn't just rape somebody?
Choose to invoke my Fourth Amendment right to our Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
Imagine you're out for a simple bike ride, parked in a public lot, or just minding your own business when suddenly, a police officer demands to see your ID. No crime, no reasonable suspicion, just intimidation tactics wrapped in false authority. In today's video, we dive into an encounter where a man refuses to surrender his rights in the face of blatant misinformation from an officer. But how does this confrontation end? Stay tuned to find out.
For what?
I'm just contacting you. I just have to. So
you have to.
So there's a law that just came out.
Okay.
To where anybody I contact, even if it's consensual, I have to get your demographics so I can
really
say that I contacted you. Yes.
No. That's not the law.
Yes, it is.
Nope.
With Senate Bill 217.
No, this is not a stop and ID state.
Okay, so I have to say that I did contact you.
Okay, good. You say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And also, when I run the plate,
okay,
it is coming back with a warrant hit.
Okay.
So I just want to make sure that you're not the person. And
nope, I'm not the person.
So can I get your name?
No.
And why not?
Well, this is first you said that you have to ID me. No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
This is not a stop and ID state.
Says who?
What do you mean says who? It's the law. It's the law,
so
sir.
the law states now that anybody I contact,
okay,
I need to get an ID so I can say that I contacted you.
No, I don't think so. That's not the law. This is private property, sir.
It is not. It is a public parking lot.
No, this is private property.
It is a public parking lot.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm sorry.
That we're gonna get arrested.
Yeah, you're scaring my kid. There's no point of this. You know, this is ridiculous.
Wouldn't have to scare him if you were cooperative.
Well, no. That's just ridiculous, man. That's just ridiculous.
Okay.
I'm sorry, man.
Sorry for what? For being uncooperative?
Oh no, I'm just not gonna give you all this free information for nothing. We're just sitting here. We're not doing anything wrong. We're waiting for somebody.
Okay, and like I said, when I ran the plate, it came back with the warrant hit, and I want to make sure it's not.
Sorry,
you.
It's not me. Yeah, it's
how
not me.
How do I know that? Because
I'm sorry, it's not me. I don't know.
Because I don't know
what
your
to tell
name.
You.
Until I can get your name.
I'm sorry. I'm not the type of person who releases my name like that.
Name?
No, absolutely not. No, I'm sorry, bud.
How's it going, man? How are you?
How are you?
Good. This is a weird way to park.
I'm working, man. I work here.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. What's your
you
name?
Have an ID with you, or?
Got a name and badge number?
Yeah, absolutely.
What's your name and badge number?
Dan Padilla and badge number 541.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, cool.
So
you have an ID with you?
What I need an ID for? I
want to make sure that you work here.
You gonna call my boss?
What's that? Oh, yeah.
I'm a janitor.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never seen you janitor in here. That's why I'm asking.
I've been working here for 4 years, sir.
Oh, really?
So you must be new. This is a new route or something?
No, it's not a new route.
Well, I mean, I work here 7 days a week.
Okay.
Same time every night.
All right. I've never seen you janitor in here, and I work here every night, also during the week.
It's all good, but yeah, I work here, sir.
Cool. Do you have your ID with you?
What do I need ID for?
Because I want to make sure that you are you, and this is a weird way to park. So that's why I'm here.
I clean here at night. I'm the only one here. You know why I park right here like this? Because my car done got bipped outside before. I got vacuums. Okay. I can't get my shit bipped like this. I park right here so I can hear and know what's going on, be alert.
Okay.
But I'm trying to figure out. I'm loading my car up.
Okay.
And you asked me for ID. You pulled up on me. I'm not. I mean, did the alarm go off or something?
This is a weird way to park.
But this is our property. This is our property. We work here.
I understand that. Do you have a business card that
I don't
has
have
your name on it?
I can tell you my name, sir, but I don't have no ID for you. Asking me.
That's fine. Yeah, I want to make sure that you are you.
But I'm just saying, what do I need to show ID for? Can I have your business card?
To you. Places like this get broken into all the time.
Can I have your business card, sir?
I don't have a business card, but I gave you my name and I gave you my badge number. Did I not? You asked for it. I gave it to you. What's your last name, sir?
Sir, can I ask you a question?
Go for it.
What am I doing wrong? Have I committed a crime?
No, but
am I under suspicion for something?
this is rather suspicious.
I'll
parking
work
right
it. You
here.
want me? Well, can I get out the car and unlock the door for you and shut the alarm down?
Heck yeah.
Yeah,
That'd
let
be
me do
awesome.
that. Can I do that?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not gonna get shot, right?
No.
Okay, yeah. But can I have your name and badge number, sir?
Meredith 656.
Say it again.
Meredith 656.
Okay. I'm gonna show you my Let me unlock the door for you, man.
Okay. What was your name again? Awesome.
Y'all got a key too, right?
No, I don't have a key actually.
That's good.
Yeah. Can I still get your name? Is that
What do you need that for, sir? I'm trying to work here. What do you need my
I'm
name
here
for?
talking to you.
But I
Okay.
don't.
Have it your way. That's fine. I was here checking on your business.
But the alarm didn't go off. What are you checking on me
You
for?
work here. I'm just making sure that you're.
Like I told him, sir.
good to
Hold
go.
on,
I'm
like I
making
told
sure
him,
no one's
the
breaking
reason
into your
I've been
work.
working here for 4 years. The only reason why I park right here is because my they got bit outside the thing. He hit the corner, seen me load my car up, and then come ask me for ID. Ran up on me. First of all, he put the lights on me as if I was committing some kind of crime. I work here. I just let y'all in here.
My headlights are on. I drive with them on.
But you
all
put
the
them
time.
in my face. That's the only reason why I put the light back on your ass, because you put them. I'm sitting in my car. You just seen me. I seen you at the light.
Sir, it's a closed business, right?
I've been working here for 4 years,
I know,
sir.
and I never seen you.
You ain't. Well, I ain't never seen you.
Okay, and that's fine.
So how's it? Okay, well, why you need my ID then? Show me your ID? I'm still waiting on your car.
I gave you my name. My
I need. Give me your car. You're supposed to supply a car.
I have yet to get
I'm just
your
trying to.
name.
I'm just trying to figure out why I need to show my name
Okay, cool.
and my ID for something that I'm
We're
not
good
doing
now.
nothing.
You don't want to give me your name? That's fine.
You know I don't have to show you my name. That's the cold part about my rights. Why would I forfeit my rights for nothing? I'm over here working. I'm doing my job. You making me late for my. Hey, not much. How you doing? Oh, no. What are they concerned about? They don't have one?
I guess not. I was trying to call them to see what's going on.
Huh? Well, just we're going for a bike ride.
Okay. Where you headed to?
That way.
Well, where's that to, though? I mean,
Just that way.
okay.
Yeah,
Where you coming from? Been riding for a while?
that way. I don't answer those kinds of questions.
Okay.
I'm just out for a bike ride, man.
Okay. Well, I mean, we're just concerned, anybody, just to make sure everything's all right,
Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, just out exercising my rights, exercising my body.
Okay. All right, just 1 minute, okay?
All right, wait, what, am I being detained? Because I want to keep my ride going.
All right, just hold on really quick. Like I said, I'm going to get you back on the road.
Well, I mean, if I'm not being detained, I just want to go.
We want to make sure that, everything's okay. Do you have the ID or anything?
Yeah, but I'm not going to provide it. I just want to go and finish my bike ride.
All right, just 1 minute.
Am I being detained?
Yes, sir.
Okay, for what
Because I
crime?
want to make sure that, there's nothing going on with the rifle.
Well, it's on my back,
And
but what crime am I being detained for? Because you have to have articulable suspicion. So,
Well, like I said, you've been called on the rifle. I just want to make sure everything's okay. And
hey, that guy's driving a truck. Do you have to pull him over to make sure he can legally drive that truck? All right, if you don't have a crime that I'm suspected of committing, I'm going to be about my way.
Well, like I said, we just want to make sure everything's okay.
Everything's okay. You made sure. I'm good to go. I'm out here riding my bike. I got a bright yellow shirt on. So.
Well, like I said, that's why we know. How do I know that gun's not stolen or something?
Well, how do you know?
That's why
How do I know you didn't just rape somebody?
Well, you don't know that. I guess.
Okay, but I'm not going to bend you over and check you for semen samples, am I? All right. Well, I appreciate that. You had to answer your call. You saw that there's no illegal conduct going on, right?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
No. Do you see illegal conduct going on? Do you have to detain me? You have to be sure or have some articulable, reasonable suspicion.
Well, like I said, you're out here with a rifle. I understand. I'm glad.
But it's legal, right? Having a rifle is legal, right?
Yeah, you can have a rifle.
Okay, riding a bike is legal, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm riding my bike on the right side of the road, right?
Like I said, if you just hold on.
I don't want to hold on. I want to finish my exercise. So if I'm not being detained, because here's the thing, I don't think I'm being legally detained, so I have a right to leave. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm going to keep riding down this way because I'm legally doing so. And your supervisor, if he thinks I'm doing something wrong and he's got articulable, reasonable suspicion that I'm committing a crime, I don't want to hold on. I'm going to go about my lawful business.
It'll take maybe 2 minutes.
In 2 minutes, you can pull me over. I'm going straight down this road. I'm not turning off anywhere.
I don't want to hold on.
Because I want to make sure that you are supposed to have a rifle. Make sure you're not.
How are you going to find out if I'm supposed to have a rifle or not?
If you're not a felon or anything, we want to make sure that you're supposed to be having a rifle.
But how do you know anything? It's none of your business. Do you suspect me of being a felon in possession of a rifle?
I know that.
Then you can't just stop people. You understand how Terry works.
Like I said, I want to make sure.
You do understand how Terry works, right?
If somebody, just 1 minute, sir.
Okay, I'm going to go. I'm going to go because I'm going to exercise my right to end this consensual encounter. I will be going straight down this road. Thank you.
This encounter is a perfect reminder of why knowing your rights is crucial. Law enforcement officers do not have the power to demand identification without reasonable suspicion of a crime. Fabricated laws, intimidation tactics, and outright misinformation. What happens when knowing your rights clashes with law enforcement overreach? In today's video, we witness a man standing his ground inside a public building, refusing to back down when officers attempt to enforce policies that contradict constitutional law. With tensions rising and legal arguments being thrown back and forth, this encounter challenges the fine line between authority and individual rights. Will the officers recognize their mistake? Or will this turn into yet another case of civil liberties being trampled? Stay tuned to find out.
Am I under arrest?
No, I just got
Name and badge number, please. Name and badge number, please. Name and badge number, please.
You'll get that in a second.
I have a right to your name and badge number. It's department policy.
My investigation.
I will answer your question.
We're on our way to Walmart. Okay, we're on our way to Walmart because of a disturbance.
Yes.
Okay. So then someone just said, "Hey, these people might be involved." So I don't know what's going on. I wanted to make sure you're safe.
I'm safe.
Okay.
Name and badge number, please.
I'll give that to you.
Name and badge number, please.
West Hollywood.
Name and badge number, please, ma'am.
You'll get that in a moment.
I have a right to it. It's department policy to identify.
Yeah, and I'm not done with my investigation, sir.
It doesn't mean you don't have to identify.
Yeah, how about you identify you? I'm Officer Rios, 119.
I have a First Amendment right to be filming. I have a Fourth Amendment right to be secure in my papers and not to identify
so
you.
Don't want to give me your information then?
Not unless you suspect me of committing a crime, in which case I would like to know
I've given you. I'm 198,
what is your,
Officer Rios.
Thank you.
I explained to you not to call to Walmart.
But what gives you reasonable, articulable suspicion of
Okay, can you please keep your hands out of your pocket,
Am I
sir?
detained, ma'am?
Keep your hands out of your pocket, sir.
Am I detained?
Yes, actually you are.
Okay, can I ask what crime you suspect me of committing?
I'm not going to get in this battle.
Is a disturbance a suspicion?
Do you need any help?
No, I don't.
Been injured.
No, I don't need your help.
Walmart.
I don't need to answer your questions.
Okay.
I'm asking you a simple question. Is a disturbance a felony or a misdemeanor?
Depends on what kind, sir.
Can you answer my question? Can you answer my question?
Yeah, actually it can be. There's varying states.
Okay, tell me what state would be a felony.
There's felony and there's misdemeanor.
Tell me what state would be felony.
We just got a call of a potential incident over there.
And was it felony or misdemeanor? I'm just asking a simple question because you're being very aggressive. You showed up being very, yeah, you did. You told me to sit down. When you showed up, you told me to sit down.
Okay.
I don't have to sit down just because you told me to. You showed up and just told me to sit down. That's what you said. Name and badge number, sir. Name and badge number, please.
My name is Officer Hernandez. My badge number is 294. Is there anything else I got to be out with?
Thank you very much, sir.
Are you the individual that Walmart called about?
Is there Walmart called you? First of all,
no, they flagged me down and said they were leaving Walmart and whatever altercation had occurred there. So when I asked them, I needed to make sure.
You told me to sit down first, lady.
You're right. It is officer, sir. Okay.
It's also lady.
And then I asked you to keep your hands out of your pocket. Okay.
Do I not have a right to put them in my pocket?
Actually, no. Not when we are coming from a call of a potential violent act, sir.
Of a potential violent act. That means because you pulled up to me, you have a right to tell me to I can't put my hands in my pocket, and I have to sit down on the ground.
So here's the thing: is we got a call to Walmart saying that there was a uncooperative reporting party that said that their hand was cut and was fighting with security.
Fighting with security?
Verbally fighting or whatever it may be. That's what I'm saying. So did you?
Based on the way I was approached, I choose to invoke my Fourth Amendment right to our Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. I'm a little agitated. She came up to me very aggressively, jumped out very aggressively, almost as if she wanted to come right at me and assault me. And then she tells me to sit down.
I'm sorry.
Well, I have it on camera, sir. Do you have a reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime to expect me to identify and violate my...
And can you please keep your hands out of your pocket, sir?
Okay, how about this? I will take everything out of my pocket so it makes you feel more comfortable.
Thank you.
And I'll put it in this other pocket here, so it's not in there. I understand that you have a risk of danger, but I also have rights, ma'am. And I do want to put my hand in my pocket at the moment.
Very well, sir.
I don't think that's an issue. All I'm asking is the reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime.
I already told you that.
What crime?
I told you.
What crime?
We told you why we were on our way to the call.
I would have been much more cooperative if you weren't very aggressive with me when you pulled up.
Okay.
Did I not pull over?
Actually, when I pulled up, I was trying to give the address to the location, sir.
I didn't know any of that. All I know is I seen what appeared to be you honking, and I pulled over.
Actually, I never honked.
Well, I didn't know who honked. I just
No
pulled
one
over
honked,
because I heard honking.
Yeah.
Yes, someone honked. I have it on.
I know what it was. It was the people who honked at me.
Well, regardless, when it started, I was very cooperative. I pulled over. Okay?
Yeah.
You came up very aggressive to me. Okay. That changes how I feel about the situation now. Now I want to invoke my rights because I feel like you're immediately not on my side. You're immediately not even willing to hear anything I'm saying. I'm just immediately a criminal in your eyes. You pulled up without identifying me at all, just like, this dude's guilty. I thought I was innocent until proven guilty. All of a sudden, I'm sitting down on the ground with an aggressive officer getting right in my face. I'm an officer. I don't have to identify you right now. It's not department policy to identify when asked. It's department policy to identify after the whole event is over, ma'am, when I'm not filming you with the camera. No, that's not the case. Okay. That is not department policy.
I'm not going to argue with you.
Very good at what I do in this.
If you have more information you'd like to share, I'm open to hear it.
Absolutely not respectful whatsoever of a person's constitutional rights. I have to identify because you don't have reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime. You have to at least tell me what the crime is. What is the crime?
I told you why we got the public service, sir.
But what is the crime that gives you the right to force me to identify? See, my Fourth Amendment right is to be secure in my papers.
I'm just going to go ahead and stand by. Okay? You're not injured. That's kind of what it came to be. So you don't need medical attention. Actually, you did say you didn't need medical
I may or may not. I would need to see a doctor because I'm not qualified to make a decision like that regardless of the circumstances.
Perfect.
I'm not a doctor. All I know is I'm being aggressively spoken to, like, right off the bat without you knowing anything. You just came right at me.
I'm sorry you caught my buddy.
Sir? I'm wondering where this is. It's coming close to 7 minutes and 29 seconds, and 15 minutes is the maximum amount of time you can detain someone in even a traffic stop without reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime where it's beyond violating my constitutional rights, ma'am.
Did anything happen involving you when you were injured at Walmart at all?
I really don't want to answer questions to you at all now because you made me feel... I really don't want to answer questions to you at all now because you make me feel uncomfortable and you make me feel like a victim of the police department.
A victim, sir? Okay.
You make me feel like a victim of the police department at the moment.
Officer who's in command here is on his way.
The incident is a powerful reminder that policy does not override the Constitution. Public spaces are for the people, and law enforcement must respect constitutional protections, not enforce arbitrary rules. Knowing your rights can be the difference between standing your ground and being unlawfully removed. If you ever find yourself in a similar situation, remain calm, ask for a supervisor, and assert your rights confidently. The Constitution is your greatest protection. Use it wisely. Imagine sitting in your car, minding your own business, when suddenly, a police officer approaches and demands identification, without any crime committed. What would you do? In today's story, we'll witness multiple encounters where citizens refuse to ID themselves, standing firm against intimidation tactics. But is asserting your rights always this simple? Stay tuned, because this situation takes a dramatic turn.